Hi guys, it's Hania here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna share with you my favorite biscotti recipe. So let's get started. Things you're gonna need. You're gonna need room temperature butter. You're gonna need granulated sugar, all-purpose flour. I'm gonna be using cinnamon. You need baking powder, a little bit of salt, and zest from 1 lemon. I'm using oats, California raisins, and we also add some mini chocolate chips. With this you also need some vanilla extract and roughly chopped walnuts. Don't forget to use 2 whole eggs. So first I'm gonna sift dry ingredients. To the flour you wanna add salt, baking powder, and all of the cinnamon. Start by beating the butter with granulated sugar until creamy. So while butter is beating, we can prepare the eggs. Break 2 eggs and add vanilla extract, and you want to whisk this just until combined. And now we can add the egg mixture into the butter. So gradually add the eggs into the butter. Have the mixture on medium speed. Make sure you scrape the bowl a few times. Now you can add lemon zest. And now we are on to the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna add all of the flour. You wanna add the flour gradually. The batter for biscotti is gonna be pretty thick. If you haven't made them before, that's what it's supposed to look like. And now I'm adding the oats. We're also going to add raisins, mini chocolate chips, and chopped walnuts. I love this dough because it behaves really well with a different variety of fillings. I've tried it with ginger, milk chocolate, cranberries. I even added a little bit of peanut butter. So this is my favorite biscotti recipe. So now I always struggle with dividing the dough into equal sections. So I usually weight the dough and then I divide it into 2, depending on how many loaves I'm making. If you're doubling the recipe, you're gonna divide it by 4. Because you'll end up having 4 logs. Now here I have a spatula, a little bit of water on hand, and I lined my baking sheet with parchment paper. We're gonna put 2 logs on 1 sheet. Make sure that you dip the spatula in water. It's really a lot easier to spread the dough into a log because, as I mentioned before, it's pretty thick. So spatula dipped in water kind of helps to smooth it out. Alright, so now that we have 2 logs formed, we're gonna bake this off in a preheated oven at 350 for 25 minutes or until the edges are very slightly golden brown. Now we have to let it cool before we start cutting. So biscotti means basically double baked or twice baked, I think. So you're gonna bake these off again in the oven. You wanna put the cookies cut side down, and then after 15 minutes in the oven we're gonna flip the cookies on the other side. This way both of the sides are gonna be baked off again and they're gonna be nice and crispy. Now I'm flipping the cookies on the other side and we're gonna return this into the oven. Now you have to let these cool. You can enjoy them like they are, or you can also dip them in chocolate if you'd like to. And that's how I like to make my biscotti cookies. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, guys. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.